Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I just wanted to give a quick overview of the new content for this week. And yes, there is no big content drop this week, and shockingly there is no new banner either, which is a surprise, but it seems they are giving us a little bit more time until that FF6 crossover ends. And it's so rare now when we have a week without a new banner, because last time we had that was between FF9 crossover and 1 year anniversary. But I am not complaining, and it's more than nice because we have been getting too many banners, especially exclusive banners, and nowhere near enough crystals, so any break from that is more than welcome. But FF6 crossover is done, has been for a while now, and we won't be getting any more updates, but Eligor Hand has been updated, and now we have Co-op and Solo Crash. And as I have been already expecting, I won't be able to clear Solo Crash. I was expecting the same thing as half year anniversary. Just after that half year anniversary we had Turk's Crash, which was a little bit more accessible before they hit us with next Crash, so Galen Balor Humus right after that, and that required specific weapons and characters. Same thing here, we had first Crash right after 1 year anniversary, which yes was hard but it was more accessible, but now we got that second Crash right after. But for this one you need Angeal not only with Provoke but also Veil as well, and specifically Angeal's Limit Break banner. I skipped that banner, but I have been expecting this exact situation and it's fine. It's not the first, not the last Solo Crash I won't be able to clear, but that's not all. We currently also have Ifrit Co-op for a little bit over a week, so if you want to farm Ifrit Noble Memories, it's also perfect time for that. Second, the Season Pass and Very Hard Crisis Dungeon are expiring in 2 days on Sunday. So on Sunday at Event Reset we should get both, and next Season Pass will come with Adult Sephiroth and Genesis wallpaper, and it honestly looks amazing. But we also get Crisis Code Dungeon from this month's story chapter, and it will give us a Wind Bridge materia. And if you turn off the recipes and scroll down, you can already see that Wind Bridge. So it seems we are getting all elemental breaches that we were missing for a very long time, and it means that we should be getting Earth and Water Breach in December and January. And after this we might get something new, but I think Brave or Faith that would increase attack could be also useful, or some completely new materia. But of course Diamond Surge material would be most amazing, but it's so unlikely to happen unfortunately. We also have gotten Black Friday Step Up Draw, 1 loop only, so it would cost you 11,000 crystals to go through all those steps. But you can get 200 weapon parts for a character of your choice, and 10 draws that guarantee at least 5-star weapon. I don't think it's a bad deal, to be honest. We get 5 draws, all with guaranteed yellows, and 200 weapon parts to use in the future. But it's expensive. 11,000 crystals is very expensive. We also have a Black Friday store, and it's complicated because when we have gotten that new content drop for 2 hours, those packs were cheaper and were actually great deals. This pack 6 with 12,000 crystals and 200 weapon parts would cost only $60. This pack with 100 weapon parts, a voucher and 6,000 crystals would cost only $20, and this Mithril pack would cost only $40. And 2 hours later Aptly Bought did an emergency maintenance in the store, and those are the current prices. Those were insanely good deals, and many people, even free to play, wanted to buy them, and in those 2 hours many people managed to buy them, and congrats to all of you who managed to get them while it lasted. But now many people are frustrated and angry, and I completely understand them, because why buy anything at much higher price when many other people managed to get them for much cheaper? Whales and Krakens will buy them anyway, but because they were such good deals, they could have gotten a lot more money from smaller players and even free-to-play who wanted to buy them as well. I think Black Friday deals went from great deals to a scam very quickly, and it's very unfortunate, and I think Applebot should have just owned their mistake and kept those prices. It's very disappointing, but I guess we have learned a lesson. If we ever see an actual great deal, we don't think and just buy it instantly because it won't last. But also, those weapon parts vouchers are a new addition, and honestly, if we would be getting weapon parts packs with weapon vouchers instead of parts for specific characters, I would love that. By the way, regarding crystals, ever since August I have been keeping track of our blue crystals income in my spreadsheet, and it's bizarre because last month we have gotten 57,000 crystals with Premium Pass and 51,000 without it. This month, so far, we have gotten only 39,000 crystals with Premium Pass and 33,000 as free-to-play if you have cleared all the content. Last month we didn't have any big events other than us getting level cap increase with new content, but this month we have FF6 crossover, a big celebration. So you would think we might get a little bit more crystals, but no, we are 18,000 crystals behind compared to last month, and in those last 3 days before November ends, we most certainly won't be getting anything more than 1,000 crystals, because there's no new content coming this month. But coming from 57,000 crystals to barely 40,000 is a bizarre difference, also considering we just had another 4 exclusive banners. And so far in those 3 months of year 2 we have had 12 banners, 9 of which were exclusive. So I really hope they will tone it down, because it's been overwhelming for a while and we are not getting enough crystals for all that. But next week we should get a game update with some new features, like already option for co-op lobbies, ability to change materia support slots on weapons, and a few more. But we should also get that new Cloud featured banner, maybe with Angeal. It's been a year since Cloud got a featured banner, so I'm very curious what it's going to be. But yeah, that would be all. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.